our brains would prefer to sit idle. That's why we can sit in front of a TV and binge on Netflix. That's idle time for my brain. My brain is shutting down. My brain is saying, cool, let's chill. Enough of this thinking about too much. You know, our brains want to stop thinking. And so the tendency is for us to find an excuse not to rethink. Because if I thought about it once and I think I got it solved and settled, do I really want to put energy on thinking about it again? I'm going to tell you, your natural tendency is, no, you don't. You want to move on to the next thing. I'm done with that. I thought about it. I think I understand it. I place it here. It looks good right there. I'm moving on. That is not how the gospel works. Now, I had the wonderful experience of babysitting do you babysit your grandson? You just grandpopped your grandson, I guess, right? But I had the wonderful experience of that, and you know, it was an overnight experience, and so I'm sleeping on the couch, and the baby's sleeping where they're supposed to sleep, and of course my grandson gets up in the middle of the night around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and he comes and he wants to sleep with me. I'm cool, okay, go ahead and sleep. And he actually went back to sleep, but a little later on that morning, I started feeling a little warm wetness. And so I get up. And finally, he wakes up a little later, and he comes up, he says, Pops, I peed. I said, yeah, I know. And he looked at me and says, I'm still learning. Father, I failed. I'm still learning. Father, I tried, but I didn't make it. I'm still learning. Fruit of repentance. It's a growth process. And God gives us space to grow. I mean, I couldn't be mad at my grandson after that, as pee-pee smelling as I was. God, I'm still learning. Yesterday's truth, even though it may be based in the Bible, there is a maturing to that truth as well. It can be truth from 1992, truth from 2012, truth from 2020, but it's growing truth. I thought this was the whole truth, but I'm learning that there's more to that truth, and as a result, I'm growing in truth on the same topic. See, because we think, I got the truth, and the truth was back there. I'm done with that truth. I know that truth. No. There's growing truth. And so the one thing may be something that you used to think you understood before. And God's trying to expand you through expanded truth. The word commit here has an interesting root to it. The actual word means to roll away, and usually it's associated with rolling a big stone away. Like the first mention of this word in the Hebrew Bible in the Old Testament is Jacob rolling a stone off of a well. Or in another place it says Jacob rolling a stone on a well. This word means to push and roll something away. Now, these stones are generally put in place to keep people out or to allow people in. My favorite one is when the angel is sitting upon a stone when the women come after Jesus has risen from the dead. It said that they rolled the stone away. The angel rolled the stone away. Why? Because he wanted people to have access so that they could see that he wasn't there anymore. This commitment is where I roll away a stone. I'm going to tell you what that is in a second. But I roll it away and I'm saying, God, you have access and I'm looking for your guidance in this space. So committed work is now I have rolled away my preference for lunch on Wednesdays. I'm giving God access to my 1 hour of lunchtime every Wednesday through 2024. And I'm asking him to give me guidance, revelation, insight, so that this window, this hour, has both the power to reset my thinking and to bring it to pass. Bring what to pass? Whatever is coming out of that 1 hour that you're now spending with God or that you've now dedicated to God. Now, here's the bad news. The bad news is as soon as we commit it to the Lord, the enemy comes to make us uncommit.